Good Tuesday morning, guys. I have my doctor's appointment today at like 2:45. I am not really looking forward to that. I had so much anxiety last night. Like, you guys would not even believe, like, every possible thing that could be wrong was going through my head. Like, everything from, you're just not gonna be able to have kids anymore. Like, you're not gonna be able to ovulate. Something's wrong. Like, you're not gonna be able to be a woman anymore. What if you have, like, cysts? What if, like, the endometriosis has clogged up your tubes and you're unable to, like, any eggs, you know, to come through? You know, like, what if it's cancer? What if it's an ectopic pregnancy? You know, I mean, like, there's so many, like, things running through my brain, and I keep telling myself, like, it's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. You're just, like, overreacting, pretty much. Well, I finally managed to go to sleep, and then I wake up because, why? Well, because I always wake up. Anyways, and then it starts again, and this time it starts, and I start getting, I don't know, I guess, how do you describe it? Like, I start kind of like, oh my gosh, like, whoa, oh my gosh, what if there's, like, something seriously wrong? Like, oh my, am I ready to say goodbye to this part of my life? Like, what am I going to do? Blah, 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 how am I going to tell Dale? And the whole time, like, I know it's so, like, insane, but I'm sitting there thinking, like, what if I can't have any more children? Like, you know, what if there is something seriously wrong? How am I going to tell Dale? What's Dale going to do? I'm thinking about, like, Dale this whole time, you know? When I should be thinking about me, but, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's because I can handle a lot of stuff, and Dale, he kind of panics about things. Like, I know I panic about things too. I mean, obviously I'm telling you this, but, you know, that's why, like, my nickname is Goose, because I talk Maverick down. Okay, he's over there, like, freaking out, panicking. I'm like, it's okay, it's gonna be fine, you know, don't worry about it. Like, when I'm in labor, I'm over there calming him down. Okay, he's supposed to be calming me down, but I'm calming him. So, anyways, this goes on for, I don't know, a couple of hours with me like that, and then I tell myself, I'm like, you need to calm down, you need to go to sleep. You have to go to sleep. So I finally go to sleep, and then when I get woke up at 4 something in the morning, it was like, I think 4:40. Anyways, I am, like, mean as all get out. I'm, like, jerking off the cover. I don't want to get up. I don't want to go anywhere today. And Dell's like, Monica, he was also cool about it. He was like, Monica, you have to take me to work. You have to get the kids on the bus, and you have to go to your doctor's appointment. And I'm like a little kid. I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I'm just, like, tired. So, anyways, I get up and tend to all my stuff, but I just start panicking about that. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. I hope so. But right now, I already took Dale to work, got the kids on the bus and stuff. Right now, I'm going to... Yes? Yeah. I'm going to try to clean up everything that needs to be cleaned up. And then I'm going to, I think, take a quick little, like, bath. Just do, like, you know, the quick shave on my legs. Do the quick shave, like, my legs and stuff. And just because, you know, when you go to OBGYN, you want to be clean. And then I'm going to put on my face, put on my clothes. I got to run him to the sitter. And then I got to go to town, run a couple errands, and then go to my appointment. So I hope everything goes okay. I hope, like I said, it's just me panicking. But, I don't know, guys. Like, just, I know by the time you watch this, it'll already be done and over with. And whatever happens, hopefully we'll find out at the end of the vlog. But just pray for me, because my anxiety is, like, really bad this morning. I'm trying to pretend like it's a-okay, but it's really, really bad. Like, it's bad. Saddest little thing you ever did see. Riley was just in his room, and he was trying to get all these little trucks while wearing that Captain America little, what is it, mask thing, except it was too big. I just measured it up for him, but he was trying to get all these little trucks and stuff. He totally fell over a ride-on toy with the trucks in his hand. It was like the saddest little thing that you ever did see. He didn't cry, he didn't do nothing. He just, like, fell down over it, dropped the trucks, and I seen him, and I couldn't help but go, are you okay? And he was like, It was like the saddest little thing. So I had no choice but to, like, help him tote the toys in here, even though he's made a big mess. Big mess. Toys everywhere. But I'm picking out my clothes for my appointment. I'm going to go ahead and go jump in the shower. and start putting my face on. But sad little dude. Feel a little bit better now. I had a little like brief conversation with somebody. Well, that's somebody's deal. Anyways, but he was, you know, calming me down. Do y'all hear that noise? That beep 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 beep. Do you hear it? Like, wait, hold on, it'll do it again. So annoying. So annoying. It'll do it. It's this little thing in here. This thing. Watch. Now it's not gonna do it. Do it. It's like, no, you're watching me. Okay. Anyways, but had a brief little... See, it did it. As soon as I walk away. Conversation with Dale. He was telling me, you know, just to calm down. I'm going to try to be calm. I'm going to run and pay my couple bills. Grab me a Starbucks. I'm going to try that new, what is it, toasted Glam latte. I'm going to try that. Hopefully that's pretty good. Hopefully it'll be a good appointment. Yeah, hopefully everything works out the way that I want it to today. For some reason I just got like this feeling. But I think I'm going to go for like pretty casual attire. I mean, I'm not going to get all crazy dressed up, but I'm going to wear some black leggings with a white tank top and this like blue jean like mid sleeve shirt with, what are they called? They're like some little slip-on shoes. They're like little moccasins. Because it's supposed to rain today, so flip-flops ain't gonna look good. One of my lights is out in my room. So I look really dark up in here. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go get in the tub. I'm just over here rambling away. Hi! I feel so bad for my Riley. I just dropped him off. I just dropped him off with the sitter, and he was crying and clinging on to me. I feel so bad. I hate doing that. Like, I am so happy and thankful and like blessed that I am able to be a stay-at-home mom, because I don't think I could do that every day. Like, the time that I had to, like, the twins, when they first went to preschool, they seemed fine. It was like, boy, Mom, like, we don't need you here, go. You know, they didn't really cry. They didn't, you know, pitch a fit or seem emotional or anything. You know, it was like they were happy to go to preschool. And before that, very few people watched them, mainly my mother-in-law and my cousin's aunt, my cousin. That was like it. That was all that watched my kids. And when it came to Brody, when he was little, we did start him off in daycare. Well, we didn't start him off. When the twins went to, it was kindergarten? Yeah, it was kindergarten. He went to the daycare that they had at the school. So it was like a one-stop shop type thing. Anyways, he went there, and I used to have to sneak out, and he would cry and just whine and stuff. And I had a job then, and I kind of sort of had to have a job. And when I finally decided to quit that job and move back home, it was like, on one hand, it was like a blessing in disguise. On the other hand, it was like, oh. Anyways, so, and then they weren't in daycare for a little while, and then I got another job at this little Chinese restaurant, which I will never work at again. Like, seriously, I had to scrub walls and scrub floors and do all kinds of stuff, and I worked my butt off for $2.15 an hour. Yeah, and I pretty much lived on tips. And sometimes you would be great tippers, and then other times, like, they would leave like the biggest mess and no tip. So, anywho, they went to daycare, and when we moved up here, I went back to being a stay-at-home mom, and they did not go to daycare. So, then I had Riley. Okay, sorry, they were doing road work, and I was like, what the heck? And the guy was like waving his flag at me, and excuse you? Like, excuse you? Anyways, I cannot imagine having to do that every single day, leave like my kid clinging onto my leg and crying and whining, and just, it was so sad and heartbreaking. And it was sad because Riley, he's very loud at home and stuff, but he was there and he wasn't even like, he was crying and there were real tears and stuff, but he wasn't like making the noise. It was just like this silent cry, and he was clinging on to me and stuff, and you know, and I don't know, it's just sad. Like, it's just when I go to a doctor's appointment, I just don't know if maybe it was unexpected. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if maybe he just didn't expect to go to the sitter because, like, you know, half the day is over, even though I've been telling him. I told him yesterday, and I tried to tell the kids, you know, before it happens. I like to make sure that, you know, everybody's aware of things. But, I tried to tell him, you know, I was like, you know, you're gonna go see, you know, Miss Mimi and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, you're gonna go play tomorrow and etc. And, you know, here it is, like, half the day, but I mean, I made sure I told him, but, you know, he's 2, I mean, 2.5. He's not really gonna comprehend what me and you comprehend, but just so sad, though. I don't know if he just, like I said, just thought that because it was already, like, half the day and stuff, or maybe he was tired. I don't know, you know, you never can tell. I just feel so bad, though. I couldn't do that forever. I just couldn't, especially, you know, while they're like little like this. That's why I prefer to be a stay-at-home mom, is because not only do I want to raise my kids, but I just can't stand, like, the thought of them being with somebody else, like, during the day, and just, like, okay, totally rambling. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm off to town to my doctor's appointment. I'll see what happens in there and kind of sort of see if I can update you. If it's too personal, then we're just gonna let it ride. Alright, so I'm here at my doctor's appointment. I'm actually early, so I'm sitting here drinking my Starbucks. I got the toasted Glam latte. What would my review be? It's not very sweet. I kind of think I would probably enjoy it a little bit better if it was just a teensy-weensy bit sweeter. But then I've also noticed with Starbucks, it kind of depends on who makes your drinks, if they're really sweet or not. Because sometimes I'll get like a white chocolate mocha and it's just not sweet. I mean, it's drinkable, but it's not like really sweet. And then sometimes I get it and it's like sweeter. Excuse me. Anyways, but I mean, I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's anything to like really write home about, but I think if it had more of a sweeter taste, it would taste good. But anyway, and look at the cups, how cute. Totally. So I was driving by on the way to the So I was driving by on my way to the doctor's office, and I saw that Ulta is now open. Never been in there, but I don't want to go in there with no money, because I know when I go in there, I'm going to find something that I just want, or I think that I just have to have. And, you know, I mean, at least I don't like to window shop, you know, like, I don't know. And that's why I don't take my kids to do that type of thing, because I know they're not going to be able to fully understand. Like, you just look at it, you just get the idea, oh, I want it, and then you can go back and get it later. And I don't do that a lot. It's kind of like, if I see it, I want it. And if I don't get it, then I'm all like sad and heartbroken. So I try not to do that to them. But anyways, it's like 2:15. My appointment's at 2:45. So I'm probably gonna sit here for another probably 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in. I really have to pee, like, really, really bad, because I've sucked down just about all of this. It's probably like to here. So hopefully they'll take a urine sample, because if they don't, well, I'm just gonna have to go to the bathroom. But oh, I don't know. Everything's gonna be okay though. As far as that, like, everything's gonna be okay. I think just what scares me is because I waited so long. So it's kind of like if something's wrong, it's like, well, you know, Monica, you knew something, like, deep down in your mind, you knew something was wrong and you didn't go, so it's your fault. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then everybody keeps, like, laughing at, you know, like, oh, what if you really were pregnant? Well, it would definitely be a first. For one, I'm losing weight, I'm not gaining weight. For two, the tests have said negative. I mean, for three, usually when I get pregnant, my tatas get bigger, and they're not any bigger. I mean, you know, I mean, it just, nothing really says, hey, you're pregnant. But if I was, like, you know, on one of those episodes on TV, like, pregnant, didn't know it, I really would fall off the table. I seriously would fall off that table. But I don't know. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go in, read some magazines, wait my turn, go back there. Everything's gonna be fine. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be fine. But anyways, I know I'm stressing to you guys, but I keep on getting like, I get annoyed because Dale keeps on like, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And sometimes just hearing so much of that gets annoying. You need somebody to say, well, you know, it might not be okay. It might be this, you know, you need to prepare yourself for if you get bad news, not like go in there thinking, oh, it's gonna be okay. And then he's like, you have cancer. I'm not saying I have cancer. I'm not even saying it's serious like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to just, oh, it's gonna be fine, it's great news. And then you get in there and you're like, get hit with something. It's like, what? So, anyways. Alright, these women are looking at me over here talking to my car. I know, I talk all of these vlogs, but I just really have a lot to say lately.